Big bus on the runway.
There's no big buses in the runway.
No, I don't see any buses.
You must have AI on. There's certainly no big
I
buses.
have. AI is off, bus is gone.
YouTube movie for upload is started.
I haven't started mine yet. It's too early. We're 10 minutes to go yet.
I know everyone's here very early this evening, aren't they?
It's exciting.
Well, I'm excited, but I'm surprised you could see that from there.
I hope Warty's going to have a good stab at reading the places out from the map.
Yeah, right after he lists all the tracks that are on the movie.
No chance with these.
This is the biggest trouble with open maps. It does it in the local language. There should be an option to flick it over to English.
Yeah. No, there's not, is it? It's crazy. Yeah, you think it's gibberish. Actually, the Flightgate, their online map, does have things in English.
Yeah, well, I have the Flight Gear Pi, is it, or Phi moving map on another computer at the side of me, and it tracks the flight.
Yeah, that's gibberish. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the online map, you know, the flightgear.org, that actually has things in English. And if anybody uses OpenStreetMaps, it's all gibberish.
If you switch the Phi one to, you can switch to the Steinman projection. It'll give you the things in English-ish on the layers.
Anyway, we're just going to follow the Yangzi River, so it's not critical at this point in time. Yeah, that Starman thing's quite horrible, isn't it?
It messes with the eyes, yeah.
Yeah, the monochrome one actually translates them into English.
User joined your channel.
User?
User.
Okay, we're all close together now, so should I start the briefing?
Give me a second.
Oh,
Show us your briefs.
we do have 7 minutes, technically. More may turn up.
Everybody's here.
Andy, where's Andy?
Oh, I heard him on the Ozzy's here, and he's in a PC9M.
I have a funny thing with the PC9M. I'm kind of plowing through the asphalt. I can't steer with the front wheel. I'm 10 centimeters too low in the ground.
Scenery pack from Warty. Now, so where's Andy?
Andy it's his son's birthday today.
God, he's got loads of excuses.
Yeah, I know.
Ollie's in the P38, I'm in the P38, Warty's in the P38. Right, I'm going to go.
I'm going to
got
see
Pudgy,
you.
I think. Yeah, I know. I've got Pudgy. Looks like Ollie's in D-Day. Where's Warty? What are you wearing, Warty?
XP38.
XP38.
It's plain.
Why? What is it now?
There was a P38, there's a P38.
I like that. I like that livery, Stuart. That's hot.
Yeah. one of the racing liveries.
It's a fucking beast, isn't it? Sea Fury.
It's a beast.
Get the vampire one for his money. Sea Vixen, sorry.
I haven't seen that Sea Vixen since. I haven't seen that Sea Vixen for a long time.
It was being worked on by somebody. I can't remember who was doing it, and then they disappeared.
I think when I first joined the group Flightnight, I tried flying it, but it runs out of fuel very quickly.
Yeah, I've got access to a proper sea Vixen front and side cockpit, so someday I'll go and take some pictures. And we'll do it properly.
Your wings will probably want to be down for flying.
Yeah, I know.
He was waving.
Aww.
Fucking show off.
There was a video on Facebook, and it was
He's wiggling his tip at us.
somebody who lived on one of these estates where they've got an airport built into it. He's taxiing out of his house with a Corsair, and it looks very ginormous when it's designed for spam cans and stuff.
Of course, there's a huge aircraft.
Yeah, well, this were manoeuvring round the houses to get onto the runway, and it put its wings down and stuff.
Shall I start the Twitch stream?
Which Corsair is that? Is that the F2F? Or the Bear?
They're for you, aren't they?
Yeah, for you too.
The F4 used the World War II one. Then of course the A7's the jet one. Which is something that I also really like to do.
Okay, so weather is core high pressure.
Roger. Including your scopes on.
Time is set to dawn.
She'll love that.
Okay, load up Dawn.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
My sky's all shit.
I used to have a neighbour, Dawn, and she got very upset by the expression.
Especially at the crack of dawn, yeah?
Crack of dawn.
Oh, God.
Didn't like that at all.
Foodie, your spokes on.
When we take off, we're going to have our speed at 200 knots. We're going to turn right onto the heading about 90 degrees until we meet up with the river. And that's the difficult bit, really. Once we get to the river, we just follow it.
I lost you.
I hear you losing, we're not off the ground yet.
Say what?
You faded out.
Who's saying what here?
But you're on the last part of the brief, you faded out.
Okay, I'll try again then. Yeah, we're going to take off. Set our speed at
You're doing it again.
200 knots. Well, stop talking. You might have been.
Hang on. I'm not hearing any fading out. Is anyone else hearing fading out?
No. He sounds perfect.
If you stop talking, Porky, you might fucking hear something. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
We're going to take off. Set our speed at 200 knots. We're going to turn right for 90 degrees. Basically east until we meet the river. To the river. We're just going to follow the river. Everybody ready?
I was born ready, but not for this.
Altitude.
Okay, here we go.
Altitude is what it is.
Follow the leader. He likes to play it low.
Oh, Stuart, hurry up.
Brakes aren't releasing.
Cheers, Ollie.
You're welcome.
Them engines stop. What the fuck?
Broke
Because
it.
you were fanning around wiggling your arms at us. Sitting there mashing your keyboard.
I'm stuck. I can't move.
Reset.
Weather refresh.
Yeah, have you tried a weather refresh?
What's going on here? This is not a good start to the night. Taxi down fine. What's the prop pitch control?
Normally.
Yeah, shift in.
Is it shift end to take it up or
Thin it out.
shift end thins it out?
Shift end runs it coarser.
Well, it's not that in this because it starts the hook. Right, okay.
Eagle,
Look
you
at the
get
help
down.
file.
Yep, I'm done.
Cheating, use control U, jump into there.
Nope, it's just not. It's constantly got brakes for stuck on. I'm doing a reset. I'll try again.
So about 2,500 feet to clear this next bridge. And once we clear that, we should be able to see the river. After that, we can settle down to 1,000 feet. That will take us all the way. Should be about 500-600 feet above the river. Obviously, watch out for the sides.
Roger, flight.
Yeah, you should be able to see the river coming up soon, so we can drop down to 1,000 feet.
River in sight.
Do you think Thames Water does these sewage round here as well? Looks a bit brown.
Okay, dropping to 1,000 feet now. And heading to the left to follow the river. Yeah, some of these authors here are a right mishmash, aren't they? They're not only taken on different days, but on different parts of the year, I think.
Yeah. I'm amazed at the bridges round here. The bridges look a lot better than everywhere else. I don't know if they're right, but they seem to be better placed.
Chinese.
But you might have somebody that's actually created them and inserted them into the scenery. Because normally the roads just go across the surface of the water.
Probably fake, they're not real.
Yeah, look how many of them there are though. I mean, I was flying this test flying and loads of them. Fucking stutters.
You got your scenery download still on?
It probably is, yeah.
Alright, I'm in here. I'm using the accelerated time to catch up. So.
Right, I've turned my scenery download off, which I'll be honest, I don't normally do, so let's see if it has an impact. Eagle, your gear's still down.
Way out in front.
Me.
Your throttle stuck.
Well, I gotta tell you, mister, I just don't like your altitude.
Fuck it, and I'll turn around. Oh, look, I'm last.
Okay, I'm here. Airspeed 200.
Yep, that's target.
And welcome to our one Twitch viewer this evening.
Hello, one Twitchy.
Twitch, 1 Twitch, 2 Twitch, 3 Twitch, 4 Twitch.
There's a bit of road in the river with just one car on it.
Chinese build quality could probably get washed in.
Man,
Got a bridge off to the right.
Is that a bad road? What the hell is it? It's a pier.
There's a marina down there.
There's nothing connecting it to anything, but it's a pier.
look, a pier appeared.
A pier's like a pier.
No,
There's
it's
loads of blood.
it's a
Loads
sailboat.
of blood.
Look, boy, if you stop talking behind here, voodoo.
What was that?
Hey,
Hey?
What voice is this?
it up there. Looks like it'd be fun to drive.
I'll take one of the flight gear vehicles and drive it.
Will they even still work?
I don't know. I had stole the FDM or the basis of those and put it in the Da Vinci Maserati and was driving around here the other day, so it still works, I think.
Oh, nice. Do you remember that time we did a vehicle flight night? Lined them all up on a...
We did
big
one with
red-
Land Rovers and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And we get Upper Mountain and we get stuck.
Yes. And there was Land Rovers and something else. I can't remember what else we have. Do we have a fighting vehicle or something? Oh, we're probably talking 10 years ago now.
Yeah, it was a while.
Oh, that's a big bridge.
Who's going under the bridge?
I don't think we can go under that one, can we?
No, not unless you can turn your wings vertical.
Of course you can, you fly inside.
Go on then,
What's
Stuart.
this? What's this?
There you go. Hope you got that in video.
I did
Yeah,
not.
it was on video.
Am I?
Did you turn your wings vertical and do it, Stu, or did you just crash through it?
He just
No,
went through it.
I went through sideways on the edge of the wingtip.
He folded his wings in, I expect. Cheeky bastard. I went through sideways.
You.
Well, the water goes uphill here.
That's Chinese ingenuity for you.
Whoa!
Wow, check out that thing with the circular road and stuff.
A little bit of a carousel, isn't it?
It's like a bloody slinky.
Yeah, we've got two-tier river here. Quite clever.
Oh,
these,
that's kind of cool.
Fucking hell. Look at it.
Quite clever buggers, these Chinese, how they do that.
They are, they floating roads in the middle of the rivers.
Oh, man. Turn left, take the left fork.
I can only fork in one direction.
To the left, to the left.
Do you think it's some kind of automatic generating bridges because they're good on one side of the river and rubbish on the other?
They're OSM bridges, which are generated depending on the height data supplied for the bridge. Yeah.
Oh, Yangzi. Beautiful river.
One of my favourite war films, the Yangzi Incident.
The what? Who?
The Yangzi Incident, have you never seen it?
Nah.
Oh, it's a good one. It's got Kenneth Rogers in it. I think Kenneth Rogers.
Who?
No. Who's the chap that played?
Kenneth Moore,
Kenneth Moore. That's the one.
Bismarck, Rattlebury.
No, hang on. Has it got no? It's who's the one that's in the Downbusters? Who plays who's played Gibson?
Richard Todd.
That's him. It's got Richard
That's
Todd
it,
in it.
Todd.
He was in all the 1950s war films.
Yeah, if you've not seen the Yanks incident, you need to watch it. It's one of the best.
Watched a good
They
documentary.
take a prisoner, a British warship, hold it hostage or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Watched a good documentary on the V bombers last night. It was really good.
Hey, what was that?
It was about the V bombers.
There's a program somewhere in the system about the Black Book operation down to the Falklands. That's a fin and a half of a mission.
One day we'll find a way of recreating that. Fuck yeah.
It's going to be a whole May Day weekend, I think.
It's going to take a while to do that one.
I know, but that'd be fun to pull off, wouldn't it?
It would be pretty lengthy and pretty boring, most of it.
That's what
And
I
the
said.
skills
Fun.
involved.
Because most of it's flying over water on your own, and then occasionally seeing the tanker, flying over more water on your own, dropping the bomb, and flying home over water on your own, seeing the tanker again.
I know, but we could all be on TeamSpeak having a chat.
And a nice strong cup of tea.
Well, yeah, why not?
Tankers refueling tankers refueling tankers.
But they had radio silence. Only occasionally they actually brought radio silence when they couldn't find or getting a bit panicky. But how they found the cells to do the refueling, because they didn't have any system what was designed to do it over the sea. Because all the thing what was designed for flying over the land in Russia didn't work over the sea.
You must have got TACAN, otherwise you can't be a tanker, can you?
Yeah, the TACAN and the tankers, radio location.
I think they used TACAN, but only the Air-to-Air TACAN only had a certain.
Yeah, well, that's
radius,
what I mean.
didn't
If the Vulcan got lost, then we won't be able to find the tankers.
Does our refueling still work? Has anyone tested it any time?
I have not done it for a long time.
We used to do it.
We did. We used to do flight nights with refueling all the time.
Yeah. But it requires our jet fleet to be more operational than what it is at the minute. It's Gemma's birthday next week, so I don't know what's happening.
Party, 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 party.
Oh, house full of screaming teenage girls. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Oh, come on.
How old's she going to be?
Jimmy.
User joined your channel.
Yes,
These are
Jimmy.
she'll be 16 next week.
oh, good.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes you really old, doesn't it?
Gary.
that makes him at least what 20. If you really want to keep him occupied, just get him a strippers too.
No.
Hey, nice turnout tonight.
Nice scenery tonight.
Love it. There's an amazing difference between the left-hand side of the bank and the right-hand. roads and the data, it just falls off on the right hand side.
Yeah, look, the Chinese engineers screwed that bridge up, didn't they?
It ends in the water.
That's the road to the retirement village. Send you down the river.
I'm on a road to nowhere.
We are just coming up on Fengdu, according to the map.
Fengdu?
Fengdu. I've been keeping quiet until there was one I could pronounce.
What ground speed the rest of you doing? Because I can never keep up.
My ground speed is 205 knots right now. I'm right behind Flightnight.
Yeah, so is mine. I just checked. 205.
Yeah, I've got 203 at the moment.
I got
Well,
206,
I've got-
206, so it's
Well, I've
pretty
got,
much 200.
got 210 sitting in the autopilot and ground speed 217 knots. And I can never keep up with you lot.
Where's your weather? What's your weather settings?
Yeah, refresh your weather.
Refresh it.
Yeah, well, you know, it matters whether you have aloft waypoints or blah 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 or blah blah blah.
Put it from aloft waypoints to constant in the advanced weather. Should remain constant then.
I think that's what I got.
We'll just wind it up a bit.
Well, as I say, I've bumped it up in the autopilot to 215.
Stuff like this where we're all flying low and following somebody, just fly it.
Can't be a concentration thing because it's actually quite easy, this, isn't it?
Quite a wide river. It's easy enough to do it.
Let's be honest, who concentrates around here?
But Alex, you just went really, really quiet.
Did I?
Yeah.
There we go, Porky's entertaining us.
Alright, I just flew for 3 miles upside down. Nobody said a fucking word.
Oh,
Voodoo's upside down. Coming up on Long Kong.
Foot long, what?
Long Kong, like Hong Kong, but with a long instead of a Hong.
Yeah, it's got a long. Right, okay.
Not long gone.
And no long hong.
No, what's it? No, I'm confused. Hang on. No, Long Kong. I know everyone was making a joke, but still, you got me confused as whether it was Long Hong or Long Kong. It looks like Flash is off to our left, just following the waypoints.
Flash.
Are there any waypoints?
Well, you can make a flight route up out to the 3 airports, can't you?
This really is a windy river.
Probably extremely polluted too.
No, that's a
Welcome to
sweeping
electric car.
generalisation.
Don't think you'd want to swim in it.
Yeah, not like in England.
Oh no, the English rivers are completely fine, of course.
That's why I thought Thames Water might have been involved.
You know, our local water company the other day released their results that they're the worst in the United Kingdom. Apparently the average amount of time that people spend without water everywhere else in the country is 3 minutes 15 seconds per year, and our water provider supplies us without water for at least 5 hours and 45 minutes a year.
Why?
That's a shit.
Yeah, they're just shit. It's a Victorian infrastructure, and they just don't want to replace it.
No, it's because they've paid out in dividends to the shareholders in 25 years in front and not spent any money.
Yes, they paid the shareholders off before they put the customers first.
And they're just what you charge in rates is what they actually operate the system without investing any proper money into it anymore.
Why is there a cruise ship in the river?
There are cruises on the Yangzi.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think there's the dolphins in some of these Chinese rivers as well.
Yeah, they're quite big ecosystems, aren't
No, they're just mutated carp.
they? All this wires going across it. But
Just wondering if it's Viking cruises.
In China.
Watch the wires.
All the adverts on daytime TV is Viking cruises out going up the Rhine and stuff.
What's another big bridge? Somebody go sideways. Go on. Go through it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, probably the Vixen's not the best one for that.
no, I don't think the PC-12 will do it very well. It doesn't like being on a knife edge.
Get a few screen freezes.
Yeah, I just got one as you said that. Hey, look, there's a cruise ship on the Ortho there.
Is it?
We've entered the southwest water controlled area here.
These bloody roads everywhere. Look at this.
Some cool shit around our midpoint landing spot.
Got a hairpin coming up here.
Well, this is popular. This is. I can't see it. This is Zong. Eagles upside down.
How's our Twitch viewer doing, Alex?
Our Twitch viewer
Twitching.
is they're enjoying the stream, and
It's Andy,
also-
isn't it? Come on, it's Andy.
I don't think so. I don't think it is Andy. He's messaged me that he's watching ITV with his wife this evening.
Late night.
Have they said it?
The Twitch
even
viewer?
Eh?
The Twitch viewer have not said anything. No, they're just engrossed in it, Stuart. I think.
I'm just wondering, because usually if they don't say anything, they usually try to sell us something that's usually easy to say.
Yeah.
There's no sales pitch or comments as yet.
Okay. It's Colin.
Wow, that's cool.
What's that?
Dual streams of smoke. Wasn't until it went jumping behind me. that you, Porky? Of course it is.
Yeah.
I don't wish to be childish here, but I've just seen on the map that after the halfway point along the river there is a place called Long Dong.
Had to be.
You knew that was coming. Oh, wait.
Long Dong?
Long Dong, yeah, it's not exactly as you'd expect it to be.
Of course.
We'll have to look very jealous as we go past.
So, where does the location of the aircraft? It's just on the settings page, is it? On when you first fire flight gear off?
I put all the FGUK stuff in a custom folder.
Well, that's what I have. They're in a separate. So my scenery and the aircraft are all separate from the actual software.
Yeah, I got custom scenery, etc. in one folder on another drive. I've got Voodoo's in a separate folder, and main FGUK hangar in a separate folder. And I've got other hangars as another folder, and there's one other where I've had to get them from like somewhere else that is special. So it's called a specials folder.
Sounds simple enough.
Where's everybody gone?
Yeah.
Here.
You're not far away, mate.
You're quite high up, are we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're about 3,000 feet above.
Just seen the shadows on the river surface.
Okay, we're going to climb up to 2,500 feet now. Yeah.
2,500.
Roger, flight.
Go.
Go, Charlotte. Turn a party like a good timber. Going up. Second floor, men's man.
Are you free, Mr. Humphreys?
I'm free.
Off to your right, you might be able to see the flat-topped hill. That's where the airfield lives.
Ooh. Look at this monstrosity in the water tank.
It's just midway, is it?
Yes,
Coming
sir.
up to, yeah. We're going to aim for this sharp bend in the river here. And when we go over that, we're going to take a sharp right and be on finals.
Ah, I can see it just off to me right now. It's almost in line with this bridgy road that goes across the river.
The bridgy road, is that the technical term?
Well, it ends in like a twirly thing in the water, but comes out as a bridge.
That's
So when you get to the sharp bend in the river with the bridgy thing,
There's a massive something or other. It looks like a pointed star.
turn right
Don't know what that
and
is.
go on to final.
Turning right.
Three green on the gear.
And there it is ahead of us.
Yep. Reset. Don't get people, it rises up and then flattens out. Don't go for the rising up bit.
Go for the flatten out.
And turn right and park by the terminal.
Down rolling. Thank Warty for putting the giant bright red X's on the fucking runway. About 10 meters in, I was like, yeah, on a touchdown, I was about 10 meters in. I was almost at full stop.
Oh, careful, Stuart. Stuart, that's a stall. That's a stall.
Yep, it was.
Oh, bang.
Oh, is he
Twirly
okay?
death!
No, he isn't okay. Oh my God.
Twirly death! Oh, he's doing an automatic rewinder. Bye.
I'm still under the surface with my wheels and can't turn.
Did you replay, Stuart? I missed that one.
I'm coming back. Can't see where I am.
Oh, nice tail stand.
Thank you. I need to keep it somewhere. It's just too heavy otherwise, but
Can't rewind with this plane.
I can look under the surface and see my wheels looking through. Funny.
little High Down Airlines A320 down there.
No, I can't reset this one.
I guess I have to respawn here.
You can't. Warty recommends 3 nautical miles out on approach.
Well, that was a
That
crash,
sounds
guys.
You could try spawning on the runway, but because it's the far side of all the red crosses, give it a try. Yeah.
I might try fly the second half in something a bit more complicated.
TSR 2.
No. Wait, what's that ICA code for this one? Airport? Hello? Any ICA code for this one, please?
I was going to say F you.
Yeah, don't be a demanding bastard. But you can have Zulu Uniform Whiskey X-Ray.
Did I say Zulu uniform
No,
whiskey
this
X-ray?
this actual airport. What is it?
Zulu uniform whiskey X-ray.
Same could Canada.
But if you spawn here, you'll spawn like down
On the old runway.
Yeah.
Very well.
It'll spawn in the lumps.
Better see a doctor about that.
I see you there, down in the lumps. Yeah. Taxi. Oh, you going the wrong way?
I don't know what happened. I just went on to full throttle and
Of course, that one's JSB sim, isn't it?
yes.
Why are you upside down going backwards? Right. Right, go very, very slowly up the slope now, Stuart. Very slowly.
I'll try.
Oh, you spawned in somebody else.
It's a hurricane or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in you, Stuart.
All that talk about long dong got him all cooked up. Whoa,
I'm all
whoa, whoa.
excited. But so far, so good. Seems to be working, Warty.
Yeah, it can be done. It's just
Just
Keep
a bit
moving,
gentle.
Stuart. Keep fucking moving. Come on.
Watch out, here he comes.
the best thing is not to crash. 'Cause it's,
The best thing's not to crash. It's always the best thing, but it doesn't mean we can do the best thing, does it? There's a little lump here. Whee!
So go really fast.
okay, you can turn right now. Yep. Should be able to see the taxiway.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Fucking
on it.
wankers.
Oh, what are you doing?
She won't stop.
Brakes.
What's the landing speed of the Sea Fury?
Hello.
About 120 in it. Have to get the P torque and you throttle back. Alex, you can take one of the magnetos off. Might help. Steady.
Would you taxi your mom that fast?
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Stiff one, I think.
Don't get it for when we get to Long
Who's got the smoke on that part?
Voodoo's got yellow, got red.
What?
Yeah, I'll rephrase that.
Okay. 5-minute break and we'll set up again.
Yay!
Thank you, boss.
We're lined up pointed towards the taxiway for taking off.
Roger.
What's the plan?
Take a break and then take off. Okay.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, I've just reset and all my aircraft are visible for selection. And there's a fleet of yellow gliders, apart from the
Change your
P-38.
check your LOD settings, because I think you've got your LOD set so short that it's not registering the aircraft.
Right, I'll give that a go.
Voodoo,
Yes.
you got any other hurricanes hiding in your hangar anywhere ready to come out?
Any hurricanes?
Yeah, I fancy another hurricane.
What, like a
Like,
bee? An A or a B?
Yeah, like an early ones and different ones. I like hurricanes.
I love hurricanes. I love that one.
Yeah, this one's fun.
I'll have to look around and see if I can find something, and then I gotta get my motivation. I just gotta get my head out of my ass. It's proving difficult.
If you look ahead, straight ahead, you should be able to see the taxiway heads to the runway where we can take off from. So I'm going to slowly bimble down there and you can follow me at your leisure. Yep.
Okay, right. Restarting the engines, just refueled, changed dress.
Got a pretty one on, I
Change the
hope.
dress.
Got his posh frock on.
Yep. Ah, Stuart, just worked today.
Shouting.
Sorry,
What? Oh, stop
Stop
shouting.
shouting!
sorry. If your brakes are locked on, just repeatedly tap B and it will unfreeze them.
I was doing that, it just, there's nothing was happening.
Sorry, Mrs. Porky, we don't mean him to be angry.
Nice of them to leave a tree in the middle of the runway for decoration.
That is indeed for decoration and, you know, to also just reduce CO2 count.
Nice idea.
Try changing them LOD ranges and it makes no difference at all. I'm a bit stumped. I haven't changed though, really.
No idea.
Well, that's just weird. It's
Are they showing us orange or white in the pilot list?
Everybody
white
else,
for me.
apart from the one I'm flying, the Typer plane, because they're all coming up as in amber.
So it doesn't think you've got them then, so it's
Just do it.
got to be, I think it's got to be a folder thing. I bet if you move them to your main flight gear folder, they'd work.
Well, I flew the one with you flying last week, and it still hasn't come up. But they're all there to be selectable. It's not like saying they're not installed or anything.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, I used to have that years ago, and I had to have everything in the main aircraft folder. For some reason, it was just a PC thing.
Okay then, similar routine. When we get to the river, we are 1,000 feet, 200 knots. After we take off, turn left, we find the river. Away we go.
I'll let the VB go first. Spitfire.
A hurricane I'm about to run over. Go on, move.
She is a
Sorry, my brakes were stuck on.
Uh-oh, VB's gone sideways.
There's the river.
Down by the river.
seem to be putting out lots of puffy smoke since my mess up.
Something off to my left that's got making a strange noise. It's like a alien spaceship kind of noise.
Strange
Well,
noise.
you've just done that as you've gone past me.
Oh look, there's a rip in the space-time continuum in the river.
Yeah, there's a small gap in there now.
You can actually fly down through that into the bowels of the earth.
Oh, we don't want to be going into any bowels.
Speak for yourself.
Use a wrong one.
You lout.
What altitude are you flying?
About 900.
1,000 feet.
Just down on the river.
Yeah, 600 feet above the river.
How can I turn off the landing light at the PC-21?
Should we just lift the gear?
Just put your gear up.
This 90.
I did, but they're burning anyway.
Well,
Watched that film about them flying around the world in 2019 in a metal Spitfire. They had a PC-21 as the mothership flying around with them.
That was the was that the Rolls-Royce one?
Sorry, Rolls-Royce.
Wasn't it a Rolls-Royce Spitfire? The promo deal they did. Who was the name on it? I can't remember.
No, it was
Did you get the lights too?
it was Gertie, the registration, Golf, India, Romeo.
I thought that's the Rolls-Royce promo one. Maybe wrong. I remember following it, and there was a reason I stopped following it because it went all a bit funny and commercial when it got to America, but I can't remember why.
Well, it was a 2-hour program, and it was big jumps in. But there were about 3 different pilots actually flying the Spitfire, and they kept swapping over.
Swap and spit.
Oh, fucking hell, Voodoo.
Sorry.
Is that what you want? Do you want to swap spit right now? Is that where you want to go with this?
Well, not with you.
Oh.
This is not good. This is not good.
What? I'm sorry,
What's
okay?
wrong with
I'm
me?
sorry. I'm sorry. I
No,
apologize.
no, what's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong. Well,
Am I not attractive to you, Voodoo?
oh yeah, certainly, but not for that.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of other people here who'd want to kiss me.
I'm sure there are.
What?
Feel free to speak up. No?
Oh, look, there's tumbleweed.
Well, I've learned something this evening.
Well,
Every flight night is educational.
yeah, not really in a good way either, is it?
I've never learned anything good here.
That's why we lost Oscar Yankee.
Yeah, and plenty of others on the way.
Yeah, I'm sure he got caught by his elders, you know, checking out the other FGUK.
You know,
I mean, let's be
survey,
honest,
Alex.
this one's bad enough.
You know, that
Surely
survey,
this one's worse.
Alex.
Hello, Stuart.
You know that survey, the flight sim survey?
Ah, the survey, yes.
I filled it out, and you know it says about what influencers and sources of media do you watch are source for information on flight simulation.
And you put FGUK, I hope.
I put FGUK TV on YouTube, so I hope they're not on tonight fucking watching us.
Well, I put the same. We should get everybody to fill it out and put that. Because then we'd guarantee to at least hear on the results.
True. Or you can post it in the forums, you can lead the way.
No, I
Which
shall do
survey?
that. I'm sure. But there's a flight sim survey that's supposed to cover all of the flight simulators, but it's a little bit biased. You know,
Towards flight
sorry.
simulator.
Towards
Give it to me, baby.
No, against flight, yeah.
Give it to me.
I shall send the link on the forum.
Somebody post a link up.
Yeah, we'll get a link up in the forum. And call it your civic flight gear duty to fill it out in the name of flight gear.
Yeah, well, I bet the other flight sims don't have a river like this.
I bet the other flight sims don't have as much fun as we have.
No, we're all dead serious.
Oh, Jesus, that spit went by quick.
I can guarantee you, if you flew this river in MSFS, it wouldn't actually be much better than this.
Oh, no, I don't think it would be.
No, because it uses the same data.
Fuck it, I'll give it a try later.
Can't even crash properly in that fucking sim.
Tell us how you really feel, Stu. Come on, don't hold back.
Don't start me in this. Don't. Not in a live video.
Okay.
I do quite annoyed with people on other simulators going, "Oh wow, the simulator can actually do this. This is the best in the world. They can't. No one else can do this." And yeah, we've been doing it for years, mate.
Where do you think they got the idea from?
Yeah, exactly.
Alec, have you ever had any problems on your computers where, for some reason, the file system stops recognising JPEGs?
Only if you... I've only had something like that once when I uninstalled a bit of software that was supposed to handle them.
Yeah, what happened there is it disassociated JPEG with Windows Explorer.
Yeah, that's it. So you need to go to the association
You have to go
and then
back and
reassociate
reassociate it again.
Yeah, well, I'm backing up me all my pictures to a different drive. I have a synchronization program which I've used for donkey's years, and it just said, "Oh, these are not recognised." Rebooted my PC and it was fine. So, just wondering why for once.
No, I probably just got confused about where the association was.
It was just a little bit worried when you try to back all your pictures up and yeah. Great computers, aren't they?
Fantastic.
Yeah, they only do what you tell them to until they don't want to.
Is anybody doing anything with artificial intelligence and flight simulators?
We have actually used it for some of our code in Flightgear actually.
Yeah, it's done the fancy battery simulation for the EC120.
And it gave me the pointers in the correct direction for the autopilot version 3 for the helicopters.
Yeah, the latest GPT actually understands Flightgear really well.
It didn't give me
good.
the correct autopilot, it gave me the right pointers and I knew where to go from there. Does work to a point.
It's going to be a bit worried when it comes to the next election when they configure frig videos, make politicians say different stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you
see,
just wait and see what I'm going to make Pretty Patel say.
they're already looking at saying, we're fucked up with this, we better stop it now, sort of thing.
There was a thing on the BBC the other day saying about the impact of deepfake videos on the next election.
Well, they did a drama series where they made it was this politician who was meant to be on like that news program on BBC Two at 10:30 at night, and it took over, and he's trying to say one thing in the studio, and the software was making him say different words, and they couldn't stop it. It's getting very close to what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, it's pretty clever stuff, as long as you use it correctly.
That's the problem, people can't be trusted to use it properly.
I'm just wondering if it could do the houses in the scenery.
No, I've tried that.
Whether it could do more region-specific styly houses.
I bet it probably can. If you have a look, the Halloween flight night that I did, if you look at the image that I posted in the thread for that, there's a picture of a little aeroplane dropping pumpkins over a castle and a Scottish loch. And that was me asking AI to generate an image of an aeroplane dropping pumpkins over a moody looking castle on a Scottish loch. And that's the image it came up with. And I've used it for my charity that I do. It asked it to design a Christmas card for it of a Land Rover in front of the Seven Sifters cliffs in a Christmas scene. I'll post the picture up, and you know what, the picture is, it's better than we could have commissioned an artist and spent hundreds of pounds and weeks doing, and it did it in seconds.
Yep, I believe
Yeah,
it.
I think photographers are getting very worried about what it could do. So, what is it? Is it a program you download, or is it an online web page?
It's online, yeah. It runs, yeah, ChatGPT, and you kind of, if you want to get the latest thing, because it is so up to date, you do need to get the paid version of it, which is $20 a month. But it's amazing the stuff you can make it do. I've had it write applications that I use every day now. I've had it write code that gets used in commercial things. It's good at doing very, very set stuff. If it's a definable objective, really, really good at doing it.
Wires.
Wires coming up.
Wires!
Wires!
Have you tried refreshing the weather?
Oh, what's these lines in the sky?
I'm going under. I'm going under.
Wires!
Wires, 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 wires.
Limbo!
How low can you go, man?
I've been down to 50 feet. I'll go a bit, about 25 I suppose.
The Royal Navy test pilot in the Second World War got told
Bridge.
off. He did a loop around the Forth Rail Bridge in a Spitfire.
Was it a honker hunt off the London Bridge? Was it?
Yeah. Winkle Brown.
Yeah, that was the one who did the Spitfire on the 4th, wasn't it? Oh, we missed Long Dong.
Oh no, let's go back and do it.
No.
There's meant to be a new book out about him. There's quite a dear one at the moment in hardback.
Winkle.
Yeah, I read his book, the one he wrote, which is
Yes,
quite
no.
interesting. Especially that bit where he's setting up the German Navy aviation, and he went to a social club, and there's the U-boat, chief admiral there, and they're all giving it Hitler salutes in the back.
Yes, that was in the was that in the 50s?
Yeah, well, after the war, because he could speak German and he, knew a lot about Germany and been round it and stuff, they got him to set the Kriegsmarine Navy new one up.
Well, this isn't time to up here. We can't carry on as we are. We're going to turn right.
Turning right.
All right.
All right then.
Oh, right,
God, what happened here?
It's an iceberg.
Warburg. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Vandenberg.
Oh,
Battenberg.
Jesus. What the?
Warburg.
Whoa, this is different.
I'm gonna go and have a look.
I found Porky. Where's leader gone?
He
Porky,
did
you
some
out
turn
front
right.
again?
Yeah, I got red smoke on.
Right, I found Porky. I found Eagle.
Has he gone left instead of right?
No, the right hand right. Yeah.
Or another right?
Where's Warty? He's half a mile away apparently.
Down this one here, so we're heading
right.
south.
He's down low. He's not. He's off the water.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, oh shit, we're not going that way. Ah!
Ah! Hang on. Okay, I'll follow Stuart. Stuart, do you know where you're going?
I'm this way.
Ah, found Warty. Excellent.
Yeah, he pointed back. Blow him up or something.
Hang on, I can do some smoke. I don't know what colour I'm doing.
Voodoo's there as well.
Porky, Voodoo, Eagle, Osprey, yeah. Oh, Voodoo, this has got toggleable smoke. It only happens when I hold it down.
What?
Huh?
What?
The smoke on the Hurricane only comes on when I hold S down.
S is your starter.
That's the starter.
That's your starter smoke.
Hang on, what's the button for smoke?
Shift S.
Shift S.
Shift, that's right. Nah, that don't work. It's alright, I'll cut my losses.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, I can't see it. I can't see the smoke.
Yeah, it don't work in the P38 either.
What?
Yeah,
Mine does.
Yeah, I
I
know
get
yours
red.
does.
What fucking P38 you got?
When's the last time
Different
you
fucking
downloaded?
P38, obviously.
Yeah, right. Well, download a fresh one.
Get Voodoo's what it works.
Well, it is Voodoo's one.
Yeah, but you know, I update those things from time to time and put stuff in. But the other problem I was having was I couldn't get the public hangar to take anything because I had a bunch of trash in the filing system, which I've cleaned all out. So I'm gonna start updating some of this stuff. But
Oh, this is years old, this one. Well, not years, but well,
that's probably years old.
Hey Voodoo, did you get yourself near a Aldi supermarket, see if you can find their whiskey yet?
I did not.
Yeah.
Had a problem last few weeks. I've taken a setback.
I'm sorry to hear that. How you doing?
Well, my brother-in-law passed away, and because of estrangements in the family, I ended up having to tell my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law that he was dead. So they now have lost 2 family members in like 3.5 months.
Oh shit.
And it just knocked the chair out from underneath me. I'm like, fuck, man, give me a break here now, please, God. Didn't think it would. I mean, I hated the guy's guts, but
Yeah, but you don't need that hassle.
There's a mountain coming up. We need to turn right.
Right at the mountain, we are at Wushan.
Are we still following the river though?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, same
the whole
as
point, isn't it?
but the river turns right. Just
Flying
like,
IFR, I follow rivers.
it's like extra information, you know, but a confused.
Well, there's a lot of us that are like that.
We're all
I went to
Not
test
that-
my new camera out yesterday afternoon. Loaded my car up with tripods and new lenses.
full
Got-
pervert kit, yeah, carry
Yeah,
on.
got to where I was going to take the pictures and I put the fucking camera bag in my car.
Probably I forgot the batteries.
That's amateur pervert, that is.
Yes,
Fuck it, I'll still look
senior
anyway.
moment.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
But the good news is I've given my notice in, so I've only got 3 months to do, then I'll be retired.
Oh wow.
Woohoo!
Right, just,
Yeah, well, I can only do it because my mum and dad have died.
Oh, did you get a decent inheritance?
I will do when it finally comes through and an extra house to sell.
I'll give you 20 quid for it.
Well, it's worth a little bit more than that, but
It was worth it, guy.
yeah. It's interesting when you find the original mortgage paperwork.
No, please don't.
Yeah, when they bought it for
Yeah,
some
no,
silly.
do you remember when I said don't a second ago?
Yeah. That seems to be a repeat of the problems earlier on.
Funky scenery.
Mountain bergs.
Baolong and Sanji. And the village that's coming up shortly, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It looks like it's Pishy, but I don't think it is.
Fish.
No, Pishy.
Fishy. Okay.
Pish tosh.
Sounds nice.
But this is quite impressive in the rear, you know, in the flash, these valleys.
Yeah, China has some really impressive scenery.
They seem to like these glass walkways and glass balconies, you know, with massive
Yeah, no thank you.
stuck out, you know, off the mountainside.
I mean, I have enough problems with the one at Blackpool Tower, and no thank you.
It's one thing I've never been up Blackpool Tower.
Yeah,
We
that's
used,
much.
we used to go to Blackpool loads of times when I was a small kid.
Now, a claim to fame here, my family was one of 3 families that financed the building of Blackpool Tower back when it was built.
Cool.
But unfortunately, lost the family share of it in a divorce back in about 1901. So it's the nearly claim to fame and richness. But apparently, I have a great grandmother somewhere that decided to divorce the man that owned a third of Blackpool Tower.
Absconded with the riches.
Something like that, yeah.
There was another one, wasn't there, in near Liverpool?
I think they built a few of them, didn't they?
But
yeah,
that one got pulled down, but it was very similar in shape to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, and then the French went and copied us.
Some wires, be careful.
And we won't mention the Blackpool, of course, in Lancashire, but
He was Lancashire, wasn't he? The Eiffel Tower, it was the Effin Tower. Or the Chuffin Tower.
That sea vixen's shadow on the side of that hill was cool.
oh, I do love the sea vixen. Of course,
This
the
water's
Buccaneer
quite
as
turbulent.
well. We should do that, and the Phantom. We should fix that.
Yes, when the Phantom's in progress, and so was the Buccaneer. Sort of.
I were playing on the flight radar over there, and there were 2 hunters going somewhere at 20,000 feet. Said they'd taken off from Middlesbrough, but didn't say where they were going to. And they were
Yeah,
going.
so-
They were going east-west, above sort of Yorkshire.
Yeah, there'll be Martin Baker ones, won't there? No, Martin Baker runs Meteors. Hunters, there is it's a company that runs Hunters.
Everybody's ahead of Warty.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think so.
I didn't pass it.
The disrespect around it.
I'm still I'm at the back is right. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with the ones I can see in front. I don't know who they were.
Just hit P.
I'm not going to hit P.
If you press P, you won't see him catch up, will you?
Well, you just do it in like tap, 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 tap. You don't slam it on and wait.
Just do an
It's a
orbit.
good lesson for life, that is.
Yeah.
But if you do, if you do
Tap,
shift,
tap, tap. Don't just slam it once.
if you do shift A, you can go to quarter speed and see him fly past you.
Okay, I changed my mind. We will swap spit.
Ah, you give it, you old devil.
Oh, you have such a way with words. I'll bet you were a cat in your last life.
You're watching the reruns of Red Dwarf on Friday nights, Alex.
No, I'm not. I haven't got watched Red Dwarf for a while. I am working my way back again through the 90s comedy. Currently, well, we just finished Men Behaving Badly and nearly done Keeping Up Appearances.
The copyright issues with Dave have been settled and Red Dwarf's gone back into production.
No, this is the original ones, but they're on BBC Two. But the one that was on last night were quite good. It's the one where this cat does it's a dream he's having, but he thinks he's on like Top of the Pops, and he does this song which is quite good.
I'll definitely have to rewatch Red Dwarf. It's been a while.
There's the man who hates sci-fi.
But Ollie
Of course I
invents
hate
this.
sci-fi. It's shit, but I like Red Dwarf. It's funny.
Yeah, but Ollie invents this duplicate Red Dwarf, and everything's opposite. So there's a female list and a female rimmer, but the cat's looking for a female cat, and it turns out to be a dog.
I remember I used to have the Red Dwarf book when I was about 8, because
Yeah, 'cause the opposite
that
of
was
the cat is
appropriate
dog,
back
isn't
then.
Opposite of man is woman. Opposite of cat is dog.
Because they're basically.
Sorry, Alex, cut you off.
No, I wasn't going to say anything interesting, mate. Unusually.
Yeah, well, I'm not trolling through the comedies, but been watching some of the old detective series, like Dizel. I can't say it.
DL and Pasco.
Yeah, but it's quite interesting because it's people who have minor parts in it who are like quite well known now.
I've never been interested in detective and police stuff.
But the only problem is the 2-hour programs.
Don't have the time for that, especially now it's Christmas. I've got all my Christmas specials lined up. I do worry how the Americans get on without having all the good quality TV at Christmas.
What? I haven't watched. I have to be honest. I haven't watched TV in like 30 years.
Oh, you do? There's just not the good stuff. I mean, the Only Fools and Horses. How do they manage without that?
God knows.
There's an influencer I'd watch. I can't remember what social. It might be Instagram or something on a work one. And this guy really wants to immerse himself in British culture, and he's an American living in Florida, and he's trying to work out. He takes his wife out to these British restaurants, which, you know, as people have pointed out, they're basically like Disneyland versions of Britain. They don't look anything like an English pub or whatever, but this poor guy and his wife, they're trying to work out what you would do with the vinegar with fish and chips, and they're like trying to like dip the fish in the vinegar, and it just failing miserably. But you know, they're trying, so you got to give them that.
Yeah, I guess.
Two of the funniest ones what's been on recently on BBC is the Australian programmes. There's one called Calling from Accounts, and they've just shown the predecessor of it. It's called Two Cops Sat in a Cop Car, and the No Activity it's called.
I don't think I've seen any of those.
It's pretty good, it's really funny. It's basically No Activity. It's two cops and they're on nights and they're meant to be doing a stakeout, but they're really useless. But they don't think they are. And they miss all the actual, when there's actually something going on, like arresting the people they're meant to be watching. It's what they say and stuff, and it's quite funny. But the one what followed on, what's more recent, is called Calling from Accounts. And it's an husband and a wife who are the main characters.
No, I've got all my Christmas stuff queued up now because me and Kylie, we've only got like I think it's 17 evenings of television watching between now and Christmas. So you know, there's not enough time and too many Christmas films and specials.
It'll be all right.
Christmas films and specials are all shite.
They're not shite, Stuart. It's good. It's wholesome.
It's shite.
I love it.
It's not. You got Gavin and Stacey and
Shite.
and not
Shite.
shite. Father Ted.
Father Ted's a classic. It's been on about 20 times. Well, it's probably on repeat on a loop on Channel 4.
I don't know. I don't bother about that. I have it all downloaded so I can watch them when I can. But it's just all the good stuff that you need to watch. It's not enough hours in the day and not enough time. We get about an hour an evening to watch television about 3 times a week, and that's it. You gotta schedule it.
You're lucky.
It's definitely how I feel. Okay, we're just going past Guizhou at the moment.
Check out this bridge, boys. Riseth up out of the water.
Ah. See, that'll be the river tunnel project. They could only afford to do half a tunnel, so the bridge takes you to the entrance.
Yeah, but Warty, you're retired now, aren't you?
Yeah. I have been basically for 20 years.
Show off. So I was checking my pension the other day. I think it said I've got something like 38 years till I retire. Halfway there.
You'll be alright, the government will bump it up for you, so you'll have 40 to do next.
We can hope.
Hell, like the world's gonna last another 38 years.
Well, not the way you know it.
It's
All the EV fires that are going to have is going to heat the atmosphere, you see.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Doesn't that flying these vintage aircraft around for 2 hours, does it? Oh, it's a simulation.
It's alright, we're still going to be doing Flightnight for 30 years. I mean, most of you lot will be dead, but
You used to
Yeah,
do it.
definitely.
I've got my own bunker, you can fuck off.
it's alright, Margaret will let us in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to crash Stuart's place one year.
Well,
He's got
he's
nothing. He's got nothing to drink.
threatened that before and never happened.
No, sorry about that. COVID happened.
Well, have you got to like a proper nuclear bunker where you live?
Stuart has, yeah.
Well, I don't know about nuclear, but it's certainly not waterproof.
No, it wouldn't withstand a nuclear attack. It can't withstand a light shower.
Well,
A
there's
bomb
still,
hit, yes, but not a light shower.
they're still
there's-
finding them shelters what were built in Second World War for the stay behind Dad's army people.
Oh no, it's a bit more sophisticated than that. And bigger.
Some nasty wires.
Wires. Lots of wires.
Who's going under? Who's going over?
I'm going under.
No,
I'm going under one, then I'm going to go over because I am
that's
fancy.
what I
as
just
fuck.
did.
Oh shit, stutter! Don't do that, you bastard. Oh, and then under the next one.
Drinking more often.
Wait! Oh, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're even on your underwear.
It's these ecologically coal-fired power stations all around here.
There's lots of barges, aren't there? Are there barges on
Yeah.
the other?
Loads of barges, yeah.
Have you seen? I don't know if anyone
Maybe
follows
like coal with the power station.
ship Twitter or anything like that. The way that they launch these barges in China, they build them up on the banks and then they just basically launch them down
Poke
and
them off the
snap them in
side.
half.
Hope they stand upright.
Yeah, they put big inflatable rubber rollers underneath.
And just roll them. Yeah.
Lucky they don't break their backs. 'Cause
Thing is, most of them they stay their entire life on the river, don't they? So they. But I would imagine if any of them spent the time on the ocean, they probably would break their backs. Well, they probably do quite often. It's just no one hears about it.
there's loads of them launches where they do it sideways into a river, and the wash takes the banking out on the other side.
That's the one I was talking about.
No, there's some good ones of the Chinese barges launching where they just do them lengthways along the thing and they just slam down.
Well, this trip's about best part of 400 miles, and it only drops about 200 feet. So it's more like a lake than a river.
Whoa! Somebody
Fucking
just
Nora.
somebody just face planted in the water.
That was me.
Why? Why, Alex? Why?
I don't know. It just started spinning.
It's because the water changes elevation so much.
Wires around.
Why'd you have to be so mean, all of you?
Just jumped
No, the river does change elevation.
I
quite a
think
bit.
on that. I think on that one, Alex, you can hit Shift R and just find a spot and start again. Take control.
the river just jumps up at you, isn't it?
That's the words I was looking for.
I don't think this one's got replay video.
What, Control R? I know it does.
Are we going to go past this? Is it big dam on this river?
Damn.
Quite
It's it.
possibly.
Is it Three Gorges Dam, the big one?
If it's there, we'll see it. I think it is actually. I can't remember.
Because that's the one that won't do anything about tidal energy.
Go on, explain.
Well, I think there's one place in France what does it. There used to be an old one on the River Thames. There used to be a corn mill near where there's a lighthouse on the River Thames, and the water runs in at high tide. Shut the doors, and it runs the mill during the low water period. But you know, it's constant, isn't it? Twice a day, water rising up, energy, take it from it.
All you have to do is spend millions or tens of millions of pounds to be able to suck it out.
Well, they'll
I'm sure
spend
it's
it on,
not
they'll
quite
spend
that
it on the nuclear
expensive.
power station.
20 quid round here. Somebody will cash on in a minute. $20.
I'm sure they provide an excellent service for that.
Free Kleenex.
That's very good. Free Kleenex and some hand sanitizer. Use one before t'other, otherwise it stings. We still have our one viewer on Twitch.
Yeah, come see if they're still alive.
They've stayed with us.
I had a lot of went out for our meal and they've left the computer switched on.
They've probably gone down the pub.
Confused.
Stuart, I still maintain you need to broadcast this around your campsite on a Saturday.
I do what?
You need to play this around the site on a Saturday evening. I think it'd be good entertainment for your guests.
No.
It's almost like you're ashamed of your friends. Oh, hang on, lads. They won't even call us friends.
No.
Associates.
Associates, yeah.
I'm going to climb up soon, pretty soon, to 2,000 feet. 2,000. And turn right towards our final destination.
Wires.
Is that an airfield on that island?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, but it could be.
It's green water into it or something.
Green monkey water, yeah. Hang on, is that a submarine?
Where?
On that green strip of water, get past the bridge. It looks like it had a con. No, it's just the way a tree was poking out. It looked like it had a conning tower.
Oh yeah.
There was a video on YouTube of no, on Facebook of HMS Vanguard coming back from a patrol. God, it looked a manky thing, but it's been out at sea for 90 odd days.
That's what
Longer
happens.
than that.
You know, all the surface was all, you know, covered in stuff, and
That's what happens if you're moving at 2 knots through warm water for 3 months on end.
it was more than 2 knots, I would imagine.
Oh no, not when they're out.
You want to go fast, make noise.
No, when the bombers are out, they'll be 2 knots. Would be a good pace. Most of them, you'll be lucky if you're moving a
Especially
few
with the
miles a
Russians
day.
out at the minute, you don't want to let them know you.
The astutes maybe, but the bombers, no, they'll be going very, very, very slowly. Not on the
turning
way
left?
there and back.
We're turning left. Am I following the wrong person?
We're pretty much carrying on the same direction. Maybe 5 degrees left in a second or so to line up with the runway.
Right, so I'm following the wrong bloody person again.
If you follow me, you won't be far off.
There's Voodoo turning as well. Who's got the red paint, red smoke, sorry?
I don't have smoke.
Me.
The runway heading is 140, so it'd be something like that. I'm 6 miles out.
Just off to our right is the Changyang Tuya Autonomous Country, whatever that may be.
Off to our right, the right side of the river.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Right, okay. Whoever led me that way, it's still not the right, isn't it?
We're on the
I'm right.
left.
I got red smoke on. I'm right behind Flight Leader.
Yes,
You
sure.
need
I
to
think
turn-
you're in the right place.
I have no visual on any smoke at all now.
Oh God.
Stuart, just off to
Turn
about
left.
7 o'clock.
Do it.
What?
Turn left 70 degrees.
Smoke spotted.
That's
That's our runway right in front of us, isn't it?
On final.
I'm not with the group, so Stuart, turn right
Despite the stop
to
to 27 kilos.
140.
I see it in the airport. Don't know if it's the right one, so I'm just gonna land at it.
There's not many around here, so it's probably the right one.
Runway inside.
Is that a flight gear runway or is that just an ortho runway?
Just orthos.
Just also, yeah. It's quite flat, so I didn't bother with it.
Fair enough.
Oh, we're landing on an ortho runway.
Looks like it.
With Christmas trees.
Tis the time of year.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm heading to the right thing. I'm up there. Who cares?
Turn right at the Royal
Stuart,
Yucca.
you're 3 miles away.
Uh huh.
Short final, offline.
You want us to go to the terminal?
Yes, please.
Left downwind.
If you turn right at the Royal Yucca trees, yeah.
Oh shit. I have no idea where I'm.
Oh, she bumpy.
Let me get where I'm going, and I'll check you out.
I'm popping red smoke.
Smoke scene.
Yeah, there's trees on the runway, but you can ignore them.
Well, I follow an eagle. I hope he knows where he's going.
It's okay, Warty?
Down going, safe.
No problem.
So we've got a terminal. There's lots of airplanes. There's jetways, but there's no runway.
Oh, there's a runway. It's just painted on. Sort of Chinese decoy.
Flight gear is
It's a model.
fantastic, isn't it?
It's just a model. Shh.
Always windy.
Want me to park up on you, boss? Or do you want me to park up on you, or what?
Yeah, you're probably better at parking than I am. Yeah, I'm shit at it.
Jesus, slow down a bit there. Not nose plant.
Whoa!
Oh Christ! It tripped up on the rough road. Ah. Oh well, that's the end of that then. Right, hang on. What's the ICKKO?
Stand by. Zulu Hotel Yankee Charlie.
Alright. Oh, here. Ah.
Oh, my friends just sent me a joke. Who'd like to hear a joke?
I would.
What cheese can you use to hide a horse? Mascarpone.
Oh, that's funny. Oh God.
I think there might even be a parking slot here. Stuart?
I'm coming. I'm on the ground, I'm on taxiing.
Went down, parked up, engines off.
That's where we
Ollie, you're pointing the wrong way.
family life.
This is as close as I'm going to get.
We'll go to the back then. At the typing.
Unthinkable.
We're short of a bloke with two little buttons telling us where to go.
The bloke with the two table tennis bats.
The scenery was fabuloso.
So while I'm attempting the park, who's got next week's guys?
It was just nice to be out.
What?
Night Eagle.
Night Eagle!
See, Eagle, we've really got to tidy these fucking parking slots up.
So Alex wants another variant of Hurricane. Huh?
I do, please.
Let's see if I can find something.
Do a Tempest.
We got a Tempest, didn't we?
Didn't we used to have a Tempest?
You know, we got a typhoon, not a tempest.
No, a Tempest.
Oh, I got confused. I thought it was a Tempest. I thought somebody was in a Tempest earlier, but no, Typhoon. But obviously not. See you, Flash.
Bye, Flash.
See you around. Good night.
Good night, Ozzy. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Ozzy.
Night, Ozzy.
So who's got next week? I got it.
I'm out next week.
I got it.
You got it.
Thank you, Warty, for a good flight.
Oh, beautiful stuff, man.
User disconnected from the
Fabuloso.
channel.
See you
Cheers.
all next week.
Good night to all.
Yeah.
Roger.
Hey.
Oh, look at him showing off again with his stubby little fucking fold-up wings.